Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Mr. Mysterious, coming at you with another Holo-E-Book review, and today I'll be reviewing another reference book kind of thing. I'm not really sure what to classify it is. It's a little weird little book. It's the Star Wars Essential Guide to Warfare, written by Jason Fry and Paul R. Urquhart, and a lot of illustrators. I'm not even going to try to read them out. This is basically one of, the definitive guides. They are, the definitive guide for droids, the guide for weapons, the guide for super vehicles, the guide for spaceships, the guide for species. There's quite a few of them, and they're pretty dominant. I have a lot of them, too, so I'm a bit of a nerd. This is that, except it's kind of the general subject of warfare throughout the history of Star Wars. And it's a really, really cool book, and I guess you know my recommendation before I even started. So, if you want to, you can listen on, because I'm going to make some points as to why I like this book, but it's a good book. No, it's a good book. Save yourself 4 minutes. It's a good book. Go out and buy it. For those who stay on, here are my points. It goes a long way back. It's back when the Hutts actually did stuff that wasn't they actually did stuff themselves that was completely evil, not get people to do it for them. It goes back a long way, gives you a lot of interesting insight and technology. It also presents not only evidence, the out-of-character evidence, but also in-character evidence, testimonies from different people, scientific studies written. It's really cool like that. It also has a lot of really good artwork. I love the artwork for this. All of these guys, the illustrators that I have not pronounced, they did a fantastic job, and I really it gives a lot of cool stuff to the Star Wars universe that I really like. Another thing I really like about this is it has these little narrative pieces on different key figures in Star Wars history, even key figures that you might not have known about. You got one for Han Solo, you got one for Mon Mothma, you got Leia, but it has a lot of other not as noteworthy characters unless you read the expanded universe, Gilead Palian. Palian is awesome. If you haven't read him, he is such a cool guy. Check out Timpedia's top 10 expanded universe characters, because he explains a bit more detail why Palion is kicking. It gives you a lot of more interesting, I think there are some places where it gives you slang terms used by fighter pilots and starfighter pilots, and it gives you slang terms for different maneuvers, like the Akbar slash with the A-wings. That one's pretty cool. It's a lot of it feels like a really reference book. How do I say this? It's a lot of different information piled into one place, all pertaining to the same subject while not exactly being formatted the same way. And that gives it a whole lot of really cool depth and character to it. Although it is a reference book, so you're not going to be getting novel-level storytelling here. The best you're probably going to do is Star Wars Magazine level short stories, which, as great as they are, they don't have enough time to develop a good, crazy narrative, although they do give you a place to start when you're trying to find out more about characters where you can find in other different types of narrative. Those are pretty much all my points for this one. It's a great book. I would recommend it for all Star Wars fans that are interested in the Star Wars history and mythos. Let's say just check it out. I'm not sure if there's an ebook format. Just go get the actual copy of it from your bookstores, if they still exist by the time of I releasing this. So I'm not sure what I'll be doing next time. I'm kind of up in the air right now. I think I need to read a few more Star Wars books, to be honest. Gonna go back and reread Death Troopers, because I want to do a review of that. But until then, it has been Mr. Mysterious signing off on the Holo-E-Book review.